Don't you find it easier to go somewhere if you have an idea of the vicinity that it's in? People talk all the time about breathe deeply. There's all this neuroscience now and science on meditation and what deep breathing does. But how does it happen? Stay with me. I'm going to take you through a simple so that you understand where you're going and how it's happening. You know, the mind gets on board when it understands what it's doing. So we're going to get a basic understanding of how breathing happens to make it much easier for you to get into calm, deep state, into your rest and digest nervous system where everything is easier. Welcome back to my channel, Raw, Real, Raw and Rich. I'm Susan Jane Rome, and I've been empowering successful women to lead lives of freedom 360 degrees. That includes health, wealth, and freedom, one of my core values. I'm dedicated to yours. So I'm out at the beach, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but I wanted to share it with you because it's one of my favorite times of the day, sunset, and it's just gorgeous here. So hopefully you'll get to see it. Hi, beautiful. I am devoted to empowering you, and that means you having insight, understanding, so that you can create the change and consciously manifest what you want. So breathing, this is how breathing happens. Most people have learned. In another video, I will go into how I believe this happens. But we learn to start breathing shallowly. We learn to start breathing in the chest. If you look at a little baby, you see its little abdomen expand and contract. Big. It's not just up in the chest. So first of all, we have our lungs, and we believe that that's where we breathe. But we have a little muscle in our solar plexus and called the diaphragm. And that diaphragm expands and contracts, like all muscles, right? And when we breathe in, so the diaphragm's like this. It's kind of rounded like that. When we breathe out, it goes up. And when we breathe in, it flattens to create more space for more air to come in. So all I want you to do is put your hand on your tummy and, see if you're breathing in your abdomen. See if your abdomen is expanding as you breathe in and contracting as you breathe out. Excuse me. Because over the years, I don't know I can remember any client who really did deep abdominal breathing instinctively, and neither did I. When I was a teenager and I went to learn to act, I had to learn this breathing too. So put your hand on your tummy, take a deep breath in. And does your tummy expand? I know this can seem counterintuitive, but I'm going to give you a very simple analogy. When you blow air into a balloon, it gets bigger. Same thing. So our whole abdomen, our chest, tummy, all of it should expand. Our ribs open, our tummy expands, the diaphragm flattens, and we get a deep breath. And when we breathe out, the abdominals contract in, the diaphragm raises up, and the ribs start to close. That's all we're doing. We breathe in, we expand. Let's do that. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and breathe out for 8. Feel how your body contracts. Tummy pulls in. You won't feel the diaphragm, but it does flatten, and the ribs start to close. Breathe in again, deep breath. And very slowly, gently release that breath. That's all I want you to practice. Breathing in, even the sides of the ribs. We even breathe into the back. I hope that helps give a clearer idea, because there's so much research now. Let me tell you a story. Out in the wild, if an animal is prey and being hunted and doesn't get caught and killed, its body will shake, it will tremor for 20 minutes, it will throw off, and then it will switch back to the parasympathetic nervous system. So many of us live in the sympathetic nervous system, the fight, flight, freeze. And what happens when we're in that nervous system is, because we believe, or our body or our brain or our, lizard brain, that we're in danger, it starts shutting down systems like digestion, your immune system, systems that it thinks are extraneous at that time because it's in a fight for survival. So, not only can we not function properly and our systems are compromised, but if we don't breathe fully, our brain doesn't get enough oxygen. That helps us focus, that helps us be clear. I hope this helps, and if you got any value or you love the view, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get more updates, because I am devoted to you living your fullest potential and best life. Mwah.